let us talk about there's so many other things that the author touched on.
Yeah.
And what I love that she touched on is how mental issues like depression, a lot of stress can actually just build up as we women who are, let's say, because
always
the age
busy.
of, always busy, juggling, work, life and everything. What is your perspective on how the author brought about the issue of depression and mental issues?
Okay, I think she did an amazing job, especially now that when you see somebody on social media, you feel like they're doing, everything is okay. They're living their life. But then again, you find somebody who is crying themselves to sleep because, they don't have anybody to talk to. What I liked about this author is the idea that, you have a support system. And you need to be able to ask for help from your friends, from your boyfriend. For example, we see Malcolm is there for Jojo. Like he's there. I really, I know he was there.
Yeah.
There's this thing that I really loved where he was, Jojo was in her room and then Malcolm is speaking to her from the other side of the room. And when she responded, Malcolm was, she's finally talking to me. That is progress. And I loved it because it is so important to know that even if I'm going to break down, there's somebody who is going to hold me.
There's a voice that is going to call me out of the darkness.
Exactly. And we all need that. And the friendship, the sisterhood, I think it is really important. I love that.
Actually, first of all, I love how she intellectualized her depression. Like, so this is what I read in class. This is what depression feels like. I am depressed. She was aware. Now she's depressed. And then there was Dahlia, there was her mom, there was Malcolm, like everyone was there. And it felt nice to have a support system, to know what you're going through. Actually, I love the fact that, although slightly touched on the importance of, like, no matter, Jojo was big, social media. She was big, but still she was a human being.
Yeah.
At the end of it.
Yeah.
She couldn't move for days. She couldn't function for days. Like, but there were people, there was Dahlia and there was Malcolm there.
Yeah.
Knowing there's a voice to call you out when in the dark really is, we should all cultivate sisterhood. And
it was a beautiful aspect. Honestly, it was a beautiful aspect.
Amazing.
I wanted to add something.
Yes.
When she spoke about Jojo being huge on social media, I think it is really important to talk about it because now we feel like we know somebody from social media.
Sure.
Yes. And then you feel entitled.
And you feel like she's not a human being at all.
They are humans. Yeah. And just because I'm sharing what I'm sharing online doesn't give you the
audacity or the courage to decide.
It doesn't make me an alien. I'm still a human being like you with feelings.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that because I feel like it is really important for us to, and for people to understand, because I'm following you on social media, it doesn't mean I know you.
Yes. And then there are people who are so entitled in the comments. Some of them, like, I think it's important to remember that these social media people we see are actually humans. It's very, very important.
Exactly.
Now, we've seen all the romance, but now we see this, and there is a side where it gets confusing.
Very.
When, Dr. Jojo
and the crush
can't
decide.
Sometimes I feel like from this book I got the reality of, like, sometimes you just find yourself making bad decisions because of you operate with feelings. She was too emotional and she ended up doing something that is irrational. Like someone loves you she's giving you all the love, and you actually go back to cool it.
I feel like it happens though. Like it happens. But the best of us. Kabisa, this person actually loves me. Lakini kwa sababu kuna huyo ambaye ulikuwa unamtamani before, you're like, amesharudi, maybe I should just go back to him. When they don't even love you like that. Like, I didn't like that. I got so pissed, and yeah, I
Bring it back.
With all that pissing and all that anger that you have, I want you to read this book. So we're going to the part where I would want Rose. I'm gonna start with Jane because Jane knows this game.
Yeah.
I want you to rate this book. We're giving it 5, the maximum.
Okay.
Tell us. How would you rate it?
I'll give it 5.
Out of 5?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
and I'm giving it 5. Could be I'm coming from the emotions.
Emotional parts of the
For the cutesy
Yes, because I felt like it gave me some sort of hope. Hope in a sense that actually you can be, you can find somebody who can love you. Hata kama your heart is so closed up to someone else. So it is also a reminder that you can open up, you can try something new, you can see, what would work, what wouldn't, instead of I want this person and this person only. And yeah, so I love that. But also the mental health bit, the motherhood. I feel like there's so much that is happening in this book, other than romance. And I think it deserves that 5. But also it was fun. Like you could laugh and there's some levity in it. Like it is sad and fun at the same time. Yeah.
Rose, over to you.
Actually, I agree with Jen. This is a 5 because the characters were interesting, but also the plot was enough, and
It kept thickening.
I kept wanting to know, and I think I personally measure the goodness of a book by the feelings I get from it.
Yeah, exactly.
So this one gave me all the feelings I wanted to get. The romance was the education, the sisterhood, everything in this book was enriching, was insightful, and the plot was plotting.
It was
So it is a 5 over 5. I think everyone should read this for everything that it gives.
Yeah, they should. And especially kwa context ya sasa hivi. What about you? How do you rate it?
For me, I would also give it a 5. Jane, you give it a 5. Yeah, I would even give it a 5.5 because of the emotions that it just instilled in me. From the beginning to the end of the book, I was like, I want to keep on reading this book. And the story was interesting. It kept on building and building and building. And actually, the author writes in a very good English, captivating story. So you eventually just want to turn the pages and keep on reading. I haven't had those books. Remember, Jade, we've read books that you couldn't even turn the pages. So this actually gave me all the feels, and I love how the author wrote the book. It was very straightforward, lovely, and I also learned some new vocabularies as well. And she has a way with words. She has a way with words.
She's good.
Yeah,
She's good.
Yeah. But also this bit, want more for yourself than this.
Yes.
You just have to want more for yourself.
You do.
You have to want more for yourself. That is true.
You have to choose better for yourself.
You have to choose a Malcolm.
You have to choose a Malcolm, yes. Yeah.
Actually, she was having a hard time believing she was actually loved. That pissed me off too.
Yeah, but then again, I feel like sometimes when you have been through
A lot. Love doesn't seem real.
Bad relationships.
Seems like you can only read about
you
it.
become so suspicious, like, okay,
Do you really love me, or is there something you want?
Is there something you want? Is there
Get
something
it and go,
fishy?
please.
Yes, there's something fishy here.
but I loved it. I mean, it's such a good book. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Okay, so drum rolls, please. So guys, we're concluding. This is the book that we're going to read next.
Yeah.
And it is what should we call this? A classic. I would call this it's an African classic because Things Fall Apart is a book that you've heard, probably read when you're at school.
Exactly.
But do you want to read it again?
There's another.
That is another question that we're going to ask you. So we're inviting you guys, if you want to read it with us, please visit our bookstores at Elite Bookstore. You can get this book and you can read with us and we can review the book together. Our pages are open.
Yes.
Our WhatsApp group is open.
Yeah.
We're welcoming
Yeah, we
you
have
all.
a WhatsApp group, by the way.
By the way, we're turning a new leaf. Stories from here.
Yes.
It's gonna be.
from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Jane.
Thank you.
Rose.
Thank you, Anita.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon on our social media, but also we'll see you soon with this book. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.